What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you how to beat Odin 3-star in 2 turns using Hio's Limit Burst as your main damage and Olive's Immolation Blast as a finisher. The team setup is built to build up your Esper gauge and your Limit Burst by the second turn so that you can activate the chain and destroy the boss. It should be fairly painless. There are a couple of things though that we have to go over real quick with the equipment. So first we're going to be using Nyx. Nyx has Entrusted Future, which gives 28 Limit Burst crystals to all party members besides himself and also KOs him immediately. So we're going to be using that. Additionally, he's equipped with a Ribbon and Riku's Pouch. Ribbon to make sure that he doesn't get hit with any status conditions, and Riku's Pouch because it has Panacea, which removes paralysis, which is going to be very important because Hio and other party members might get paralyzed on the first turn, so he's going to be able to remove that on the second turn. Second, we have Wilhelm. He's built totally for HP and defense. Best things you have, make sure he's got a Ribbon as well, or a Discernment, and also make sure that he has Lakshmi as his Esper. Right? Queen, you can Queen has no gear whatsoever. You can also excuse me, swap out Queen for Ace or Rem, same thing, as long as they have their ability called Summon Eidolon. You can use it on the first turn to instantly fill your Esper gauge. She will also be KO'd immediately. We're not going to revive her though. Alright, so Hio, you're going to build with Diablos for Maneater, a Lightning Elemental Weapon, best one you have, all the best Maneater stuff you have. So I built mine for Limit Burst damage, because you have to finish Odin off with a Limit Burst. So he's got Buster Style, Dark Aspirations, Maneater Plus, and Alliance Heart, which is Squall's STMR. This is Night Delita's STMR. And he's got Nalu's STMR, Eileen's STMR, his own TMR, 2 Martial Gloves. Obviously that's a lot of high-end gear. Just use the best things you have, get his attack as high as possible. You don't need to protect him from status conditions because we're going to be using Nyx to remove any of them that hit him. And Olive, same deal. Highest attack you can with Maneaters with a Lightning Elemental Weapon, namely her own TMR Sparky. Jensen's Trench Coat also comes in really handy, even though that was from a limited time units. I realize a lot of people might not have that, but just use the best things you can. She's also set up for some Maneater. And you're going to want to grab a Hio friend with a Lightning Elemental Weapon. I'm not going to go crazy looking for one that's exactly built like mine. But let's see what we find. Okay, so we have Psychic, but he's got a Fire Weapon. No good, buddy. Here we go. Korra, Revolving Saw. Kind of want to keep that Elemental Chain damage, so we don't want that. And we can't use these guys because of they are not friends, so we can't use their Limit Burst. Okay, so that was a bust. So we're gonna restart. Hopefully we'll find a better Hio friend this time. As always, the ever-present friends list bug forces us to force close the app to find a new friend unit. So this might take a minute. Let's see what we find. It's interesting to note that the first time I cleared this, instead of using Nyx, I used Malphase for her defense and spirit break, but it was a little bit RNG reliant on whether or not Hios would get their Limit Burst filled from Wilhelm's counters. So I'm choosing to go the route where it's a guarantee this time. So we'll see how it does without the defense and spirit break. So you see the challenge is complete. Defeat within 15 turns, we're going to do it in 2. Evoke Lakshmi, we're going to summon her on round 2. And defeat Odin with Limit Burst, we're going to do that with Hio. We just need to find the right kind. So here we go. He's got a Lightning Element Weapon. He's got Maneater. This one has Discernment. Let's just check the Limit Burst level. 30, perfect. It doesn't have a lion's heart, but that doesn't matter. It should still be fine. Let's just skip that. I don't want to post spoilers if you guys haven't watched the cutscenes yet. Alright, so first turn we use Entrusted Future with Nyx, right? Oh, it's interesting. You're going to need one Phoenix down for this. You are allowed to use items in this fight, so it's totally fine. Wilhelm's going to AoE cover. Queen is going to summon Eidolon, right? So boom, boom, boom. Now Nyx is dead. Queen's dead. Our Esper gauge is full. Our limit bursts are nearly full. With Olive, you're going to use Shattering Shot. And with one of the heroes, you're going to use a Phoenix down on Nyx. And the other hero can simply attack. With any luck, Wilhelm will take all of the attacks. You see my hero got paralyzed, but our heroes both have their limit burst filled. So second round, Nyx is going to use Panisha to get rid of that paralyze. You could also just protect your, give your heroes a ribbon or something, but you'd be sacrificing a little attack. And I chose to go the full attack route because we are already losing some attack stat by using a Lion's Heart. But you have options there. It's not, a set in stone thing. You can do whatever you want. You don't need to actually use Riku's Pouch for Panisha if you don't want to. I just felt that it was best for me. So now our hero's back in action. Wilhelm's going to summon Lakshmi. Hio's going to use Extreme Nova, and Immolation Blast with Olive, of course. And then we are just going to do our chain, and hopefully this takes him down. Let's see how it does without the Spirit Defense and Spirit Break. No problem. Took him out. So there you go. All challenges completed. Defeated it with a Limit Burst, summoned Lakshmi, did it within 15 turns, completed the quest. Let's just skip that. I don't want to, once again, I don't want to post spoilers just in case you guys haven't seen those cutscenes yet. So yeah, there you go. That's how you grab yourself Odin 3-star pretty painlessly. I would say that you would want to keep your heroes around the 2k attack stat if you can. Maybe like 1850 to 2000 would probably be enough. That Odin took a bunch more hits after his HP was already at 0, so you should be totally fine if you have the if you have a Hio, a Nyx, and a Queen Rem or Ace, and an Olive. Your tank, that's kind of the flexible part of the party setup, because you have a lot of different physical cover tanks. You might want to use one that has counters. Wilhelm, in my opinion, was the best choice. You can also use... I would think Gladiolus would actually be not a terrible choice for this either. He has a AoE physical cover and also some counters to build up your those last 2 Limit Burst crystals you would need. So yeah, there you go, guys. That's it. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, hit like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And I'll see you next time.